published 4 o'clock Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 30th of April 2018, updated 6 o'clock Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 30th of April 2018. Liverpool's preparations for the crucial Champions League semi-final have been rocked following the sudden departure of assistant manager Željko Bašić. The Bosnian Serb has been Jurgen Klopp's right-hand man for 17 years, the pair having played together at Mainz, but Bašić has taken the decision to take some time away from the club for what have been described as personal reasons. He remains employed by Liverpool and his position at the club has not been affected by this absence. Jurgen Klopp's number 2 Željko Bašić, circled, has left Liverpool on the eve of facing Roma. Klopp and Bašić pictured on Saturday following Liverpool's 0-0 draw with Stoke at Anfield. Liverpool have been stunned by the departure of the Bosnian Serb deputy to Klopp. He remains employed by Liverpool and his position at the club has not been affected. The Bosnian Serb was an attacking midfielder during his playing days and played alongside Jurgen Klopp for 3 years at Mainz. He moved straight into management and took charge at German Minnows Neukirchen in 1998, where he had ended his playing career. But he returned to Mainz to work as Klopp's right-hand man when he became manager in 2001. They secured promotion to the Bundesliga before joining Borussia Dortmund in 2008, where they lifted back-to-back league titles in 2011 and 2012 and reached the Champions League final in 2013. Bašić is often regarded as the Byron who has helped develop the high-speed attacking style that has become the signature of club sides. He is the co-architect of the gegenpressing approach and relentless hounding of the opposition off the ball. Klopp often turns to Bašić for assistance and guidance during a match, and he has a big say in calling substitutions and tactical switches. Liverpool squad and staff were told on Sunday morning that Bašić would not be involved with team for the rest of the campaign, and it has created a major issue before Wednesday's trip to Rome. Anfield observers had noticed that Bašić and Klopp, who used to be inseparable, have not interacted during games as they had done before. But, even still, the announcement that came at Melwood the morning after Saturday's 0-0 draw with Stoke City took the camp by surprise, given the timing, with Liverpool having a glorious opportunity to reach the Champions League final. Liverpool have offered no comment, but it is understood they considered the matter to be private and will continue not to speak about Bašić in respect of his privacy. Bašić, who had been on the bench as usual for the stalemate with Stoke, is a man who keeps a low profile, but his importance to Klopp is huge and he was referred to as the Byron, given his input into tactics and training. He has never been afraid to challenge Klopp's views and, along with Peter Krawietz, they formed a three-man operation. Klopp stipulated that when he joined Liverpool in October 2015, his backroom team came as part of the deal. Jurgen Klopp's closest ally is often referred to as the Byron behind the Anfield operation. Klopp talks with coach Peter Krawietz during the 5-0 win over Roma at Anfield last week. Klopp and Bašić have worked together at Mainz, Borussia Dortmund and Liverpool. No decision has been made yet by Liverpool as to who will fill Bašić's position in Rome. The 56-year-old becomes the second major departure of Klopp's backroom staff this season following Pep Linde's decision to become head coach of NEC Nijmegen in January. No decision has been made yet as to who will fill Bašić's position in Rome, with Klopp's focus solely on preserving Liverpool's 5-2 first-leg advantage. Some, however, will draw parallels to the Rafa Benitez era when he fell out with his former trusted assistant Paco Ayestar 3 years into his reign at Anfield. The pair had been together for 12 years before splitting in 2007.